Oh boy, do I have a toe maintenance for you today. Look how thick these toes are. I haven't shaved my feet. I haven't done toe maintenance in about 6 weeks. So I've been trying to let my toes grow out and let you guys see like how thick and serious the skin can really get. And I couldn't even last 2 months. It is so hard. The edges got so pointy and so stiff, like lotioning it actually hurt my fingers because the skin was so hard. So when I say that I was looking forward to this and I was so eager to clip this skin, I absolutely mean it. I know that I teased you guys by saying this was coming soon, like probably a week ago, but it has been so busy. Spring is the deadliest busy season on the homestead, on a farm. Like, fuck. And we've just been installing fencing, installing new gardens, setting up irrigation for different spaces that don't have it, building a chicken coop. We just got chickens and they're living in our living room right now. Like, not to mention I have 2 businesses and I'm running them all the time. And like, oh my God, I also have 2 kids. I have like a life. My kids keep getting invited to birthday parties. Like, stop. I need time. Time is the absolute most precious asset I have right now. And I just feel like I never, ever, ever have enough. So this was put off way too long. But here we are, and this was, I have to say, not gonna lie, so satisfying because I wanted to get this skin off so badly. I have a ton of new followers right now. So for those of you who are going to ask, this is a genetic skin condition. It's not like a disease like that's contagious. It's not a fungus. It's not just a regular normal foot with some callus on it either. I have a genetic mutation in my skin, specifically in the keratin 9 gene that causes my hands and feet, just the palms and soles, to overproduce keratin at a rapid rate. So like this is my normal skin and it is growing like normal skin. There's no like normal skin beneath the callus, so I can't just like peel it off. But my skin is calloused. So I often have to thin it out. And this is what I have to do to my toes to keep them like soft and flexy. And also just to keep myself comfortable, make them easier to moisturize, etc., etc. Typically, I do toe maintenance about every 2 weeks, and with the big toe about every month, but this had been 6 weeks since I'd done a thing, and so this is like an extreme version of toe maintenance. And for those of you still watching right now, not only did I do toe maintenance and my big toe and shaved my big toe, but I sort of got carried away. I started to try and get the skin down underneath my toes with the shaver. And once I got started, I was like, fuck it, I'm just doing the whole ball of my foot. So I ended up doing the whole ball of my foot with the shaver, which you'll see coming up really soon. The name of this condition is EPPK. It's one of the most common forms of PPK, which stands for palmoplantar keratoderma. Keratoderma meaning keratin skin. And mine is epidermolytic palmoplantar keratoderma. It is hereditary. It is diffuse as well, which means it doesn't just occur on pressure points. It occurs evenly across my whole skin. So that's also why it's yellow. People joke that I'm like a Minion or a Simpson, and I think that's very funny because I like never really noticed how yellow they were until I started filming it. And then I was like, wow, you guys are right. This looks really, really yellow. So that's why though, because it's a huge buildup of keratin and keratin is yellow. So here I am trying to get the skin down under my toes and just thin it out. But once I got started, I was like, there's no going back. I don't just want it taken off right there. I want it taken off everywhere. And since this has become my Frankenfoot, like we've been joking about, like this is the one I wasn't going to shave right away and just let keep growing and do experiments on. Well, here's where that has led us. I just ended up going, you know what? No, what? Doesn't matter. I'm just going to shave the whole ball of my foot. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking, why didn't you do the whole foot? And again, time. Time is so limited. I just wanted to get my toes done. And once I started to do this, I went, okay, wait. We have to stop at some point because I can't keep going. And also because I have that new cheese grater tool that I showed you guys on my heel recently. And it was such an awesome tool that I'd never tried before. And it works so great that I really want to use that on some of my foot as well. So the next time that I'm trying to remove the skin off this foot, which will probably be next week at some point, I'm going to experiment with the cheese grater on like the back side of my foot and the rest of my heel, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. I might try it with the skin dry. I might try it also with the skin soaked in a different part. I might try it with callus remover. You know I love that Foot Logic stuff, but I don't find I need to use it for my toes. Look at them. Oh my God, my foot feels so much better.